Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my little corner. In this video I'm gonna be reading Lonesome Dove because I want to vlog this. I want to make this a weekly vlog because, like I said in my previous video, and I'm gonna promise this is the last time I'll mention this book. Unless I will really love it, then I will keep mentioning it. I really want to read this because my expectations are actually quite high for this story, because these last few days I've been really struggling to read at all. I just don't pick up a book when I feel like it. Even when I really enjoy it, like Madonna and a Fur Coat, I enjoyed it, but I put in so much time in between reading it, then the enjoyment went down. So I want to avoid that. I want to get my attention span back. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read you the synopsis because I don't know what this book is about. I like to know as little as possible so I can keep my expectations down and not fill up things without reading it. So let me read it for you. A triumphant portrayal of the American West as it really was. Set in the 1880s, Lonesome Dove is the story of a cattle drive, an epic journey from Rio Grande to the highlands of Montana that will try men's soul as they attempt to carve out a new life in the last remaining wilderness. Augustus McCrae and W.F. Cole are former Texas Rangers, retired and becalmed after long years of putting down the Comanches? Is it French, Spanish? I don't know. Gus is the romantic, a reluctant ranger who fills his days with whiskey and the sound of his own voice reminiscing about the old days. Cole is devoted to hard work and silence, driven, demanding, and obsessed with the dream of creating his own empire. Larry McMurtry's intensely powerful novel brings alive as never before this most enduring of American myths. The frontier, recreated in a magnificent story of heroism, love, honor, loyalty, and betrayal. New York Times called it moving, thrilling, perfectly realized, and unforgettable. See, that's why I can't read synopses. I'm gonna read the first chapter and I'll be back. So I have read the first chapter, which ends at page 26, which I forgot to say. I do appreciate the fact that it has short chapters, around 20 pages or 10 pages even. So that's really nice, which might make me go through it faster. Let's hope. But I also want to mention I'm gonna annotate this book. This is the first time I'm not using a black pen, but an orangey brown pen to match. And I also have matching tabs. So, as you can see, it will match. Yeah, normally I use a black pen, but I thought, let's spice it up. If I don't like it, I will switch back to a black pen. And I did write some things down in my book journal about the first chapter. I did think the author in the first chapter introduced us to many characters, and also somehow book about insects infiltrating our bodies, like someone's ear, and I was like, I don't need that at the first chapter, but I also get it to create the vibe or the setting they are in. I get it, but I was kind of grossed out. Also, I noticed the writing style. I do like the writing style because it's slightly humorous, but it's also something I need to really focus on to understand. It's not in difficult English or anything. It's just sometimes I use words I don't know, or the formulation of the sentence is in a way I wouldn't personally use. I don't use personally. But yeah, I have my journal ready. I have my book ready. I don't know if I'm gonna be updating you tonight because it's already quite late. It's about to be 8 p.m. I'm gonna have dinner. I'm gonna change, and I need to do schoolwork. And tomorrow I have work, so I have to sleep early too. Which means you might see me. You will see me tomorrow evening. So I'll be there with an update. Let's see how it goes. I haven't been updating you for the past day or two, mostly because I've been busy, but I haven't read that much yet. I'm at chapter 3. I struggle saying that number in English, but I'm at chapter 3. And so far it's quite fun. It's a slow-paced book. It has multiple POVs, which I enjoy, and the writing is not too complicated, not too easy, and slightly humorous, which also I do enjoy. But so far I don't really have any updates. I can't read right now either because I'm gonna go out and have dinner. Let me show you what I'm gonna wear, because why not? This is the fit. I hope you can see. These are the pants. This is a sweater with a slit, which I really enjoy. I wear it a lot, and I'm gonna be wearing this bag with everything necessary, and I'm wearing my natural hair today. I'm still on my curly hair, wavy hair journey, but yeah, I'm trying. Just to be fun, I'm gonna show you the perfume I'm gonna be wearing. I am wearing La Belle. She is stunning. She smells good. Smells really nice. Makes me feel like a rich woman who has everything together, which I don't. But she is it for nights. I might make some videos of the food. We're gonna eat Vietnamese food. We're gonna eat some pho. Yes! Okay. Ooh. Hi, it's another day. Another day without any updates from me, because I have been neglecting this vlog. I have only reached chapter 4. It's been a week. Yes, I've only read around 40 pages in a week. Can you blame me? I had work, but that's why I'm sitting down right now to read. I want to reach page 100. Hopefully. I can't read that much in one sitting. It's impossible. We're gonna try. I want to reach the 400 page mark by next week, and maybe I'll post this video then. Or maybe I'll wait a week more and actually finish the book. Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, I am also listening to a audiobook on Spotify. What is it called? Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green. Guess why I started that book? The same reason I started Lonesome Dove. The same character. Just imagine just a game. A really well-known game by Rockstar Games, with a cowboy who has tuberculosis and dies. It's even mentioned in the audiobook, so you know why I read it or why I chose to pick it up. Yeah, I am still bad with audiobooks too. I prefer music over an audiobook. I'm working on it. I am. Bye. In my last video, I told you I was gonna do a summer journal, but I couldn't figure it out. It's also, if you haven't watched my previous video about my notebook ecosystem, please go watch it. I'd appreciate it. The thing is, I couldn't figure out the summer journal because I couldn't figure out what to do with my travel journal. But the thing is, I'm not gonna travel anywhere, so a summer journal sounds fun. Also, I have a burn wound right here because of pasta, so excuse the wound if you see it. I'm trying. I could button up, I guess, but it hurts. Now look dainty, but I ordered journals, plural. And now you might be asking, why did you get multiple ones? Because, if I can get this to open, I am forcing my friend to join me with the summer journal journey. Ow. I got 2 Midori journals in A5 in dot grid. It looks so nice. It's blue. It's a blue dot grid. Why can't I open anything? Oh my god. Is that the cover? No way. No, this is also my first Midori ever. With deep paper. Oh, it's so nice. And it's covered in cheese paper. At least the Dutch description told me it was kaaspapier. Oh, it's so nice. And it opens up flat, which is easy for if you're gonna journal. A flat opening. It's so nice. Can you see the blue dot grid? You will think it's distracting, but I don't think it will be that distracting. They also have 2 dots which are slightly larger, I guess for the date. This is so nice. Oh, and I bought 2 because I am gonna make a leather journal like this one, but in A5 of course, and gift it to my friend because she agreed to journal with me, so at least I could give something back to her. The thing is, the leather hasn't arrived yet, so it's gonna take some time. I hope it's gonna be here by the weekend, so I hope before I upload this video I'll have the leather journal done so I can show it to you before I give it to her. I'm gonna go for blue with red string. Blue. I'm gonna go for black with a red string, and for her I'm gonna choose or she chose it actually, but she thinks she chose for me, but she chose for herself. She's gonna get like a dark berry purple with a black string. I got these covers for on top of the journal because I know we are gonna decorate these with stickers, so it's nice to have this covered so the stickers stay in place. And also if you take it out and you go to a coffee place or something, or a cafe, and the table is dirty, you have the cover, you know? So it will stay pristine as it can stay when you journal. It also comes with a pen loop, so when I make the leather journal, you don't have to buy a pen loop. Isn't that amazing? I can't wait to make this my actual summer journal. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, this was a random update. I don't even have an update for you for the book. Okay, I do. I have reached page 100, but nothing really happened. We got introduced to another character. The book is over there. I'm too lazy to get up. I just came back from work. But yeah, we met new people. We got some more backstory, and I feel like the adventure is gonna get moving because someone is challenging the way you think. I do really like I do really like the characters still, but it's just page 100 out of a 800 page book. So can I really tell you anything? No. Will I finish this by Saturday? I don't think so. I have work for the upcoming 2 days. I had work today, which means Saturday is my next free day, and Saturday is when this video is supposed to be up. I might move it to Sunday. I don't know. I've been pushing this video back for 2 weeks now. I am probably in a slump. I also thought of picking up Bleach Volume 2 in the omnibus edition, because I enjoyed the first one and I finally got the second one. So why not? What was that? Why not pick it up in between, or just to get me going, to get me interested in reading again? It might be because I haven't read a good book in a while. The last one was Blood Over Bright Haven, but nothing that really stuck. I read John Quinn's Shadow of the Gods. Didn't really like it. And I read The Blade Itself. I DNF'd that one. I might retry it. I don't know. I do really want to read Pachinko and Khaled Hosseini and The Mountains Echoed, but 1,000 Splendid Suns broke my heart, so I don't know. I might. Yeah, I also have my Dress Up Darling 3. I don't know how to say that letter number. I also thought of reading Tokyo Ghoul, all of it back to back, even though I'm missing 4 volumes, but I can read those online because I haven't read it in quite a while. And the last time I read until the 6th one, I think. So it might be fun to do that. Yeah, I actually want to pick up Jade Legacy. We'll see. So, in the last video or in the last clip, you've probably seen me make, or you have seen me make the leather journals. So I wanted to show you them. This is mine, and this is the one I made for my friend. I attached the Midori notebook and a pen, a Zebra Sarasa pen. I'm also gonna add a plastic organizer, but the plastic organizer still smells like plastic, so I'm trying to remove the scent before I add them. I have the same one, but I also added my book journal. So if I go reading in a cafe, I can use both. I can journal about the book, but also journal about my time in the cafe. Yeah. About the book I'm supposed to be reading, I did not read at all, as should expect. I do think I'm in a reading slump, but we're gonna fix it hopefully by reading some shorter books or some manga. I can't update you because I haven't read anything. I promise to read it by the end of the month, and then I update you in my reading wrap up. Hopefully I will have read a lot more books. Maybe I'll try. But yeah, this is my vlog. It's not the best, I know, but it was my first one, so give me some learning space, I think. Yeah, I'll see you next weekend. I try next Saturday. Thank you for staying till the end. If you reach the end of the video, please let me know what type of videos you want to see from me next. And you can also just comment a notebook emoji. So please like and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye!